The girl never imagined that the man who spent $1 million to buy her was actually eating slave food. Little did she know, Jack didn't even realize it was slave food. He had eaten it his whole life. Seeing how pitiful Jack looked, Jenny immediately offered to cook for him. Hearing she wanted to cook for him personally, Jack was stunned. Wanting to taste her cooking, he brought Jenny into town to buy ingredients. Since Jenny would be living with him from now on, Jack decided to get her some daily necessities as well. That's when he spotted a clothing store, and thought they could shop for clothes first. Jack asked the shopkeeper to help pick out some clothes for Jenny, but when the shopkeeper saw Jenny's slave collar, he felt a wave of pity for her. He then personally took her to the fitting room. When Jenny came out in her new outfit, Jack was shocked. He quickly told the shopkeeper to change it to something else, but before they did, he couldn't help sneaking a glance or two. Jenny then changed into a maid outfit, and Jack even enchanted her shoes with healing magic to ease the fatigue from walking. Satisfied, Jack bought it all. Afterward, they stopped by the weapon shop. Jack wanted to remove the slave collar from Jenny's neck. The shopkeeper inspected it and said it was a high-level magical artifact. Removal required a special key. Forcing it off could be fatal. Frustrated, Jack realized he'd have to find another way. The two then went to buy food ingredients. By the time they were done, it was already evening, so they stopped at a restaurant to eat. Looking at the beautifully presented meal, Jenny was deeply moved. As a slave, she had never experienced anything like this. Jack seemed to understand what she was thinking, and his comforting words warmed her heart. But just as she was about to dig in, she realized she didn't know how to use a fork, and Jack noticed. Jenny's face turned bright red with embarrassment. That's when she spotted a spoon nearby. She reached for it and finally got to taste the delicious food. At the same time, Jack ran into the same problem. The moment instantly became awkward. Seeing this, Jenny tried feeding Jack a bite. Jack shyly took the food and said it tasted amazing. Wanting to return the gesture, he picked up a piece for her too. Jenny blushed and accepted it. Their flirty behavior made nearby diners smile and laugh. Eventually, the two of them had no choice but to leave the restaurant.